Hey guys, so today's video I want to talk about trying to be more articulate. I feel like throughout my life I've really struggled with trying to articulate my ideas to people or what I want to say in general to people, and it's really impacted um, just the way I talk with people in general and like my relationships and other outdoor things. And even right now, it's like I can't even process what I want to say correctly as I'm talking right now. And it's really frustrating because I would have the blueprint up here, but what I'm saying coming out of my mouth doesn't always process that way. And it it's just really frustrating. And I would say it's easier with like my closer friends than like with like strangers and whatnot. Well, obviously that would be the case because you know you build a relationship with those people, like your friends and whatnot. But I've always felt like, I don't know. I feel like most of the time when I was trying to tell someone something, um, I was holding back a lot of what I was gonna say, and I was just overthinking what I was gonna say. And with this platform right here, I'm trying my best to really just say what I want to say out. Um, and it's really hard. um, uh, I feel like with my family, it's a little easier too, but there are times where I do catch myself mumbling and jumbling my words and not saying what I need to get said out to them and expressing my ideas correctly. And it can be really frustrating. And I do also want to add that I grew up pretty one of like the quiet kids, I would say. So I wouldn't really say much, but I'm thinking a lot. It's like I do want to say something, but I often kept it to myself, and that has really been like the downfall of me at certain times. And it's really frustrating when you have so much to say and just don't say it at all. I feel like especially in like important things like trying to get a job or like a job interview, and you're not able to correctly express what you want to say to them, or you might have had like a script of what you wanted to say before heading into the interview and it didn't go exactly as planned. Um, but I really do feel like being articulate, especially in this world, is really important. I think there's just a certain level of respect you get when you're able to adequately express your ideas, be clear about what you're saying, and just, being you at the end of the day. And I really want to learn how to have those skills because I feel like it can take me in a much more better position than I am now. Um, yeah, I really do feel like if I find a way to become more articulate, then I might even have stronger relationships with the people I already have. And I'll be able to, yeah, like what I said before, I'll be able to be in a better position, and you can see how hard this is for me right now, because I'm overthinking. That's the biggest thing too. I overthink a lot, and I think that's part of the reason why I'm not always articulate. Instead of just saying the things I need to say, I hold it in. I think over and over again, and over again, until I find the perfect thing to say. And then when you do want to say it, it doesn't come out that way. And I also feel like in an argument too. Like if you're in an argument with somebody and you're trying to prove what you want to say, and you're trying to prove the things that you're trying to say, and trying to like defend yourself, I often find it hard for me to explain myself to them, especially if that person might have been upset about what I said. And you know, because you might be really sorry about what you said to them, and in that moment, if you're not able to express what you want to say to them, then it could even make things worse. And I really feel like, I'm really like jealous of people who are able to just speak their mind freely, express themselves. And I admire that about people, and I want to learn how to do that. I just feel like I have so much anxiety and social anxiety that I'd never dealt with. And that's really just affecting my mental health as well. And I often feel that it can lead to me being misunderstood. Because I do spend a lot of time to myself. And I would say that's another reason why I'm not able to articulate myself, because I'm not always, talking to people. Like I do talk to people, but, I spend a lot of time with myself, sometimes even talking to myself, thinking to myself. And another thing, sometimes when I'm out in public, it's like I'm just sitting there. Sometimes I catch myself daydreaming, or just like I'd be like, maybe like, I don't know, shopping or something, and then I'm like thinking about something in my head while doing it. Yeah, I think that's kind of unrelated, but I think that might add to why I'm not articulate, because I'm always spending time in my head, and sometimes it feels like my brain doesn't know how to shut up. Like I'm always thinking. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but I don't know. Yeah, but I feel like with this channel, it'll allow me to practice and be more articulate, more authentic, more expressive. And it's good that I have a platform to do this, because I can be whoever I want and just be raw, uncut. I'm hoping with this channel, it'll allow people to maybe understand me more. Yeah, I think I'm running out of ideas. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. But yeah, I want to know your thoughts as well. Do you know do you have a hard time being articulate or just overall expressing your ideas to people? If so, comment down below. Let me comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and subscribe for more.